Misguided direction. An oxymoron is defined as an expression that contains words with opposite meanings or a contradiction in terms.
There are numerous examples of oxymorons in the English language, one of the best known being bittersweet, referring to an experience that has both a pleasant and unpleasant elements.
Other examples include icy hot, a dull roar, and liquid gas. Friendly fire is another one of those oxymorons. We generally think of it as a military term used for when accidental shots are at someone who is on your side in combat.
This potentially deadly error typically occurs when a target is misidentified as hostile because of errors in communication.
U.S. Navy SEALs refer to friendly fire as blue on blue because of the color of their uniforms. On the rare occasion when team members come within seconds of inadvertently attacking other SEALs, these harrowing experiences underscore how important it is for leaders to do everything in their power to ensure that the team members know who is on their side and who is the enemy.
Hello, I'm Linnetta.
I'm Patrick.
And together we are co-founders of
Verticalconnections Inc.
Thank you for joining us once again. If you're new to this channel, please be sure to subscribe. Everyone click the like button, the bell icon, and share this message.
Also, we greatly appreciate when you leave comments, and we look forward to those in the future.
Unlike on the battlefield where smoke and fear naturally sow confusion, friendly fire in business is never an accident. It is the direct outcome of failure of leadership.
Too often, business leaders knowingly tolerate bickering and one-upsmanship within their teams, as well as other behaviors that can prove damaging to the organization.
One of the main causes of business failings come from self-inflicted wounds rather than from the competition in the market.
In business, a blue on blue is not going to result in a court-martial or a fatality. However, it is a sure sign of weak leadership, a toxic work environment, and a company in trouble.
So what can leaders do to avoid blue on blue situations within organizations?
It's time to reverse the field and look at self-publishing through a different lens. Self-publishing authors believe that they need to complete their book and then go after an audience, but doesn't it make sense to create a following for your story before it's finished, so when that time comes for your book release, readers will be waiting in line to purchase your book? Aguante Publishing's experienced marketing team is prepared and ready to do that for you and your masterpiece.
There are several tangible steps you can take. The first is making sure that your team understands that the competition lies outside of the company's walls, not within.
Leaders should never allow people to withhold critical information in an effort to retain power. Don't tolerate infighting, especially by the brilliant jerk.
And don't allow managers or employees to blame each other for failures in competition and communication breakdowns. Instead, encourage them to focus on problem solving and to identify, share, and learn from their mistakes.
Moreover, leaders must be vigilant in identifying and addressing any instances where personal or team-centric interests threaten to overshadow the needs of the organization.
This may require tactfully addressing conflicts of interest, reallocating resources to prioritize strategic initiatives, or facilitating open dialogue to reconcile divergent perspectives and priorities.
Upholding the principle of prioritizing the organization's needs above all else, leaders lay the foundation for a cohesive, resilient, and high-performing organization capable of navigating challenges and seizing opportunities with unity and purpose.
If people we guide aren't working as an aligned unit, or if workers are undermining each other, that's on us as leaders. We must illustrate and exemplify an organization first approach and construct incentives that celebrate and encourage unselfish behavior.
One of the methods we can employ to achieve this objective is to implement systems that reward and acknowledge individuals who demonstrate exceptional teamwork skills.
We can also ensure that all employees have at least one goal each quarter that connects directly either to the company goals or to the goals of direct supervisor. That way, all the work is aligned and everyone is pulling in the same direction.
Another useful tactic is to encourage people to document and share their failures. Not to shame anyone, but to be sure that everyone has a chance to learn from every mistake.
For example, maintain a failure log where people record their errors and associated learnings.
Right.
A company can incorporate a policy that while making a mistake is okay, it's not okay to keep the lesson to yourself.
No. If you use these tips to establish a shared culture and values, you can be sure your people will band together to reach your business goals and fight the common enemy, which should be external competitors.
With a strong culture, you are more likely to find yourself leading a band of individual fighters, each willing to backstab each other to get ahead.
Leaders who prioritize building and nurturing a strong culture within their teams or organizations create an environment where individuals are motivated to work together towards that common objective.
By fostering a culture of trust, collaboration, and shared purpose, they mitigate the risk of internal discord and promote a more cohesive and effective group dynamic.
To sum it up, the collapse of an organization due to leadership failure stands as a stark reminder of the profound responsibility entrusted to these in positions of authority. Let's not allow complacency or negligence to jeopardize the future of our businesses.
Instead, let's strive to embody the qualities of effective leadership and guide your business towards a brighter tomorrow.
We thank you for being with us today. If you enjoyed this message and would like to support our channel, click the thanks button below. But until next time,
get connected
to go vertical. Bye-bye.
Yes, a smoother home selling process. Yes, your home getting the exposure it deserves. The evaluation is accurate. Your marketing improved. Negotiations succeed. Legal matters are handled professionally. Yes, call me, expert realtor, Linnetta Anderson, agent with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Ambassador Real Estate. Yes, you do deserve to experience how to prosper through the entire process of selling your home. I look forward to hearing from you. 402-965-1221.